What's up, guys? Brendan from Market Makers. I was in a 2 hour car ride coming back from my sister's birthday party, and I saw the parabolic pump on my phone. Okay, what is this? Are we crashing from here? Is this the market reversal? What are we looking at? My previous video that I just made, I literally said I see Bitcoin breaking down. I see a swing pattern failure. I want to show you something here, and you guys can decide what you think this is. You know my bias. We are in a bear market, in a bear cycle, right? Can't say bear market. We are in a bear cycle for the last over 3 months now. Okay, I want to show you guys something about what just happened here. Let's measure this first. I already know what the numbers are. I want to show everybody what the numbers are. Starting from the first candle, right? This first candle, you have 6,000 points, just over 6,000 point pump, right? 6,000 point pump. Basically, this is in a 4 hour time frame, 3 candles, right? Really, if you put this in a 1 hour time frame, it'll be more candles, but essentially straight up, look where your volume is. Way extended past volume, way extended past your EMAs. You pumped it through a low volume area. I told you in the previous 2 videos, if they want to pump it, they can pump this, right? There is no volume resistance here. There's no volume at all. You can just pump it. You can dump it or pump it. Why would they pump it like this? We formed a double top last night. They pumped out of it. They reversed it, right? Watch my video, the previous video from here. You can see the double top. I don't want to rehash everything. We formed the head and shoulders after the double top, and they reversed that. Okay, we formed the right shoulder, and then we got this massive pump. You can't see it on the 4 hour. You have to look at the 1 hour to see it. We got this massive pump. They didn't just massively pump it to reverse the head and shoulders, guys. Okay, it's not that. It's not that simple of an answer. We need to zoom out. You need to zoom out and explain this. Okay, so when you look at the trend here. What is this? Look at this. This is your swing pattern failure earlier in this bear cycle at 41K. When everybody said Bitcoin was going past here and melting everybody's face, this was what they were talking about, this 41K, right? Now, this was an attempt to defeat that previous high. Why is that important? It's important for market structure. It's important for FOMO and psychological sentiment, okay? That's why they tried to do this. And if you look at this, you have to look at, so we pumped 6,000 points on that pump just now while I was in the car. Where do we pump from here? Well, if you take it from this first white candle and go up, we pumped 6,200 points. Okay, we pumped 6,200 points. Do you see the similarities here? The last video I told you, I think Bitcoin's breaking down. I know this is like reverse psychology for a lot of people. How do you pump 6,000 points on a breakdown? Because they can do anything they want with the price. They can literally do anything they want. Now, could we go higher? Sure, we can go high. They could pump this to 200K if they want to. If you want to put billions into this, you can pump this price. But this was a swing pattern failure off a 6,200 point pump in a bear cycle. From this, guys, this is what's important to see here. From that pump, that parabolic pump earlier on June 13th, look at the declination in price. If you take it from the swing pattern failure, go point to point, 12,800 points. 12,800 point dump, okay, from this last 6,000 point pump. That's very important. If you want to take it from the first candle in the downtrend and not from where the pattern failed, 11,500 points. So 12.8 or 11.5 off the last 6,000 point pump. Look at that. It's literally the exact same movement. You almost hit the exact same number for your high. Okay, it's important to look at patterns. As a pattern trader, I look for patterns. Why did we do this? This is a bunch of different things, guys. This could be the last chance at a market reversal before a major dump. This could be short hunting. This was definitely to reverse the double top head and shoulders that you made, because if you fell from that, you're falling down a few thousand points, right? So you jack up the price, you're overextended from volume, right? You're overextended from volume, we're overextended from the EMAs. You just flew through resistance levels like they were nothing. This price won't hold here. If it does, look, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If we march on to 43, 44, 45K, clearly we're in a reversal. I don't see the price holding here. I see it breaking down. I know it's still relatively high, but it has broken down some already. This looks like about 2,000 points already that you got a decline on, 17, 18, right? So you're down 1,700 points off the high. This was always a possibility that they would just pump it, guys. And I see too many similarities to make me comfortable. with saying this is a market reversal. I previously told you 35.2. We're well above 35.2, right? We're at 38.3. I said if we don't make any shapes, if we use the 200 and 233 as support, that's a market reversal. This is not a market reversal to me. This is a FOMO massive pump. This is an institutional pump of 6,000 points. And the only thing I can compare it to is the previous 6,000 point pump that led to our 11,500 point dump, right? 12.8 from the top of the pattern failure. So we may do this dance over here on the new trend. We may do this dance. This may be what happens here. You got that 6,000 point pump. You might come up some more. You might flirt around 40, 41, just like you did here, and make a pattern. You're going to make some type of shape and you're going to dump. That is my prediction. I could easily be wrong, guys. This is the pattern that I see. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, this does not look like a bullish reversal to me. This looks like a massive institutional pump. All right, so you can decide for yourself. I personally am not longing the market here. Okay, if anything, I'm shorting the market once I see some more candles print. I'm definitely not longing the market. You have to understand where we're at. There's a lot of new people watching my videos. Since April 17th, guys, we have been in a bear cycle. Okay, what is a bear market? What is a bear cycle? In other financial markets, when you have price trade at 20% price declination over a period of 2 months, that is a bear market. Only in crypto. I want everybody who only invests in crypto, who's never invested in stocks, who's never invested in any other markets, only in crypto do you say you're not in a bear market when you lose 55% of the value of Bitcoin and 50% to 85% of the value of alts. Only in crypto can you say that and not get punched in the face by fellow investors, okay? It's absolutely insane. The idea that you can be trading at 65K Bitcoin at your high up here, you can be trading at 65K. Let me throw on the guppy for the new people that haven't seen this yet. There's your high at 65,272. You fall, come on, Guppy. You fall from 65 to 47, April 17th, okay? 65 to 47. Roughly 33%, right? You fall roughly 33%. You come back up, you claw back up, you get back up to 57 on May 12th, you dump. Right? You dump May 12th, you're trading in this chop, you have a swing pattern failure like I pointed out to you last video, you got the 41, and after that you dump 11,500 points. I literally said last video, this to me, before this needle happened, I said this is going to look like this a week from now. You're going to look back at it and be like, wow, look at that, another swing pattern failure. I still believe that, guys. You might think I'm crazy, I still believe that. This is not going to hold. You might go up a little bit more. This is not going to hold. This is going to fall apart. Bitcoin is trading at less, well, not right this second, but it was previously, prior to this pump, trading at 55% of its value gone over a period of 3 months. Okay, I do not believe we have found the bottom. I don't think we found the bottom until we get to that 20 to 25K Bitcoin range. I don't care what the bull maxis say. The logic doesn't make sense. The bull maxis also say this is a bull market. Okay, so if you own Ninja Coin at $4 back at 65K and it was $1, it was 76 cents in this trend, that's still a bull market. Tell that to the people that bought it at $4, right? If you own Matic at 250 and it went down below $1, just what, yesterday? That's still a bull market. It's not, guys. You have to understand market structure. You have to understand we are in a bear cycle. You have a massive FOMO pump. Look, had this been more organic, had this been just, like I told you in my previous video, I wanted to see us do this. This is what I wanted to see. 6,000 points like that and 6,000 points like that. That last 6,000 point pump literally led to a massive dump. This could end up being the biggest bull trap we've had, definitely this bull cycle and possibly previous bull cycles, if we end up falling here 11,500 points to 14,000 points. You're going to give all of this candle back when you fall, okay? And you're going to give back most of this, and you may end up in the high 20s. This could be the catalyst for your massive drop. I understand, guys. I understand, like, psychologically, you look at that and you're like, oh man, I missed my opportunity to buy coins. Guys, this looks like a breakdown pattern. That's all I'm saying to you. This looks like a breakdown pattern, the same swing pattern failure we had here mid-trend. We just did it again. We did a 6,000 point pump, 6,000 point pump This led to a massive dump. This could lead to a massive dump. We need to see more candles, okay? If we consolidate and leg up and the volume comes up and buying continues, that could easily be a market reversal, okay? It could be. The way this just happened is identical what I said in my last video to this swing pattern failure you had mid-trend. Be aware of that when you're buying. Be aware of that when you're looking at the moves you're going to make with your money, because this looks like a pattern failure to me in the making, okay? So just be very, very careful with your money. Make your own decisions. Listen to other people's words of advice, not just mine. Listen to counter opinions. Listen to their argument. Decide what makes sense to you. This would scare me to do anything in a long position because this is way overextended. This is a FOMO pump, just like this pump. And this pump over here failed miserably. Miserably. This is June 13th to June 16th. You could be up in this range for a few days, and there's going to be a lot of people buying, guys. You're gonna feel like you need to buy. There's going to be a lot of people buying. You're going to watch the alt prices creep up. This could be up here for a few days and make some type of shape. This made a head and shoulders and collapsed. This could make a head and shoulders and collapse. Same exact pump within 200 points of each other. Be very, very careful what you guys do with your money. I'm not doing anything here in a long position. If anything, I'm waiting for candles to print in a 1 hour time frame. And if this starts making some type of bearish pattern, I am shorting the hell out of it. Shorting the hell out of it. That's what I'm doing. Okay? So make your own decisions. Choose wisely. Guys, watch for the next video. This has been crazy night so far, huh? If anything else happens crazy night, I'll be updating you. All right, guys, be careful.